right, so today's video is all about home financing and investing and debt consolidation. I know it seems like a lot, but it's really just basically using a good asset like your home to leverage good debt like a mortgage. And I know that a mortgage is a bad term to use, so don't ever use that term unless you absolutely have to, because I mean it means dead pledge in French. Ugh, right? So anyhow, I digress. So we're going to start off with what the product is, how to offer it, and what we're talking with clients. So at this time that I'm shooting this video, we are calling a lot of people that are paying higher than market interest rates. So they're probably at like a 7, 8, or 9% interest rate, right? And we're hopefully going to save them, give or take, maybe 1%, or that's the goal at least. Some people we can help right away, and some people we can't. Where do we get our rates from? Well, we're a wholesale lender. So we've got over 200 banks and lenders to choose from, and we get wholesale pricing. So I'd be shocked if anybody can beat us on our interest rate cost or terms, because there's a lot of unscrupulous lenders out there that might give a lower interest rate, but then charge 2 or 3 points or bury them into the back end. So it's your job to protect our clients, because with our group, we don't hide anything. We don't do any shady, weird stuff like this industry is notorious for, right? We put it all up front. There's borrower paid, there's lender paid. So no matter what the situation is, we can help out. If somebody can give a better interest rate than what we have to offer, I will literally buy them lunch or coffee. If they're local, I'll buy them lunch. If not, I'll send them a gift certificate or something. But it has to be that day's pricing, not like, hey, I saw this rate 3 years ago, right? It has to be that day's pricing and with a lender that we can verify. None of these like, hey, Bob's Mortgage Hut or Sharky the Mortgage Lender, right? So we've got amazing pricing, and we got really low fees, and we got great products to choose from because, well, we're offering the products of 200 lenders out there. So we've got a lot of opportunities. So if we don't offer it, it's weird that somebody else might offer it. So that helps people in three main categories, right? Whether they're looking to purchase another house, whether they're looking to maybe take some money out of their current residence and pay off some high interest debt, or sometimes they want to take some money out and use it for college, or take that honeymoon they always wanted to, or go on a vacation, or something of that nature. Or some of them are even pulling out money in this market and reinvesting it into businesses. Maybe they want to catch up a little bit on their 401k or something. I don't know. There's a lot of reasons to want to have, 20, 50, $100,000 in your pocket. So the way to present it to the customers is always, we want to approach it first with, hey, let's try saving them money. A lot of people want to save money right now. So I always like to ask the question, when's the last time you looked at your finances? And most people are embarrassed by their finances. So then I like to follow it up with saying, hey, if you had an extra $1,000 right now coming in every single month, what would you do with it? So write that down. If you had an extra $1,000 a month, what would you do with it? And maybe we can help them get $1,000 a month by lowering their payments. Maybe we can help them get $1,000 a month by paying off high interest other debt. Maybe we can help them get $1,000 a month by buying investment properties. I love investment properties. I've been an investor for 20 years now, basically since college. And I love investing in properties. I wouldn't be as financially well off today if I didn't, right? So there's lots of ways in investing in real estate. Pays you a lot more than $1,000 a month, by the way. But I'd rather tell them $1,000 a month and then show them a way to maybe save $1,000 a month and invest and make $5,000 a month or $10,000 a month, right? So I like that question because it's very open ended. So ask that to all of your clients that you're talking to. What would you do with an extra $1,000 a month? Very simple question to ask, right? And then they're going to ask you, well, what's the rate? Well, the reason why they ask that question is because places like big banks don't know how to advertise anything other than, hey, we got low rates, which is usually BS, right? So you want to help, once again, protect your client. Hey, we deal with over 200 wholesale lenders. We will find you a great deal out there. And if we don't have a great deal today, we will put you in our tracking system so that when it does get down to that target rate that you want, we can call you up. and help you at that time. In the meanwhile, let's get you signed up for something like ALU that'll teach you how to have the highest credit score, how to plan the finances. Great spreadsheets and financial planners that are all licensed. And here's another little tid point to write down: make sure to tell people that we are all completely licensed. We're not these hack jobs. We're not some cool TikTok artists making up weird stuff that'll get them, sued in the long run. We are all fully licensed individuals that's going to help them get the financing that they need. So that's very, very important part to talk about. Okay, I segue because I love this mortgage stuff. I could talk all day about it, right? So remember, your three clients are: you're helping them purchase, you're helping them save money by paying off bad debts or investing for the future, and you're also helping them with real estate investing, right? And so what happens is we've got those ALU classes as well. I highly recommend doing the ALU class. So if, for instance, to do a pre-app for a refinance, we charge the clients $1,000, $999. But that's not profit for us because we have to turn around and we got to pay an appraiser three, four, $500, six, $700, depending on the market that they're in or how far they have to drive. We have to pay $100 for a credit report. We have to pay $100 to run it through DU. We got to pay you to offer the service. So as you can tell, it's a loss leader. We're not making any money off of it, right? Our goal isn't to collect up money from a client. Our goal is to help them with their purchase or the refinance or whatever the case might be. Two, if you do the ALU class, not only will they be able to learn all the cool stuff that we have with ALU, how to plan their finances, how to save money, make money, improve credit, buy the bigger house, buy the dream house, get passive income. There are a lot of different classes in ALU that will help them with that, but they actually make money. Yes, your clients make money by taking the classes. How does that work? And this is another whole nother video, but I'm just going to summarize it for just a minute because it ties into the home lending so seamlessly. Because if they sign up for the LU class, whatever they pay on that, we are giving them up to 500 basis points or 50 basis points or whatever the case is, 0.5%. I'm kind of long video, so I'm kind of crazy now. So 0.5%. So that means if they're financing uh $500,000 in their mortgage, we're literally going to lender credit them back or reduce costs or whatever the case is, right? By $2,500. So that saves your client a ton of money just by taking the class, which is pretty huge and should make, yeah, I hate to say an easy sale for you, but it should be an easy sale because you're not selling anything, you're helping your client, which is the most important thing that we all need to be focusing on. Let's help our clients, let's help our clients, let's help our clients, right? So we always want to start the call off and ask open-ended questions. How are you doing? Be very friendly, treat them like your best friend. What would you do with an extra $1,000 a month? How can I help you get there? What do you have that's going on that's a pebble in your shoe? What's hurting you right now? What's an issue that we can help overcome together? You are going to be their go-to person on the phone. Then you're going to recommend them a product or service that we have to offer. For this video training purposes, it's a home loan. Home loans are probably the best that you can possibly get into. And we offer residential and commercial financing. So some people want to, go big or go home. I highly recommend play it like Monopoly. Remember Monopoly? You got the greenhouses. Teach them, which we'll do through the ALU classes. So you get paid and they get paid. Plus, they learn how to save money and make money. So they buy the four greenhouses before they go into the red hotel. Now, yes, we can help people jump straight into the red hotel. Yes, you can offer that product or service, right? But let's start them off small and let's get them into that rhythm. Let's coach them and train them before they go into fight with the big dogs. So I hope that this helps tremendously. You've got the Google Doc up on your Google Drive, and you can just click that link. You can collect a credit card right in that system. We do not write down credit cards or any personal information. Please, please don't write down any personal information whatsoever on your clients other than follow up things. So let me segue just a little bit because this is all about relationships, not getting sales, getting relationships, because relationships are way better. A sale will get you paid once, a good relationship is a lifetime symbiotic back and forth. They'll get you paid 100 times and get hundreds of referrals, right? That's the end goal. Not that you're dialing 1,000 people a day for the rest of your life, but you're building up a following of clients that know, like, and trust you and are raving fans that send you referrals constantly. So that's what we're really gaming for, is doing a great job for our clients. So they're like, oh my gosh, we love this class. Sign up everybody I know. And you sign them up, right? You get paid for every one of those people, and you get to change lives and you get to help people. Sorry, I'll get down off my soapbox for just a second, right? So you go in, you collect the link, you put the credit card information in there. The only personal information you're going to be writing down is you're going to go into your CRM and you're going to put down things that are personal. Hey, my goal is to help Sally pay off these 5 credit cards, save for college, and buy an investment property within the next 36 months. That is critical information that you will be writing down and then putting into your CRM. Just in case you don't talk to Sally for another 6 months or 6 years, you'll be in good shape, right? I've got my CRM right up here. You can tell I've always kind of got the screen in the background. That's where you want to put it on. You want to put everything right into your CRM. That way, you've always got the relationship with your client. Heck, sometimes I even follow up with my clients years later and I wrote down in the notes, hey, their son plays for the Bears team. So when we talk, 6 months or a year from that time, I ask, hey, how did Johnny do? Did he make the team? I heard the Bears did great this year. Yes, he did, Dave. Thanks for asking. That is how you get referrals, by actually giving a hoot about your clients. Funny thing, right? You care about your clients, then your clients start caring about you and sending you more business. So I love how Zig Ziglar put it. He said, you can make as much money as you want. You can get everything that you want by helping other people get what they want. So that's our focus, is helping our clients get what they want. And sometimes they don't know what that is. And that's why you're going to ask a lot of questions, tons of questions, tons of discovery questions. You're going to learn a lot about your clients, and it'll be good. So you're going to start off, if you're watching this video and you haven't been offering mortgages on the phone, then you've probably somewhat new, and that's good. Being the new person is the most fun part because you're not old like me and have all the answers yet, right? It, learning tons of great stuff. And maybe you will start taking some of this information and investing yourself, which would be amazing. I hope a lot of people retire off of that. A lot of people that I worked with became investors like me. I love it. I'm passionate about it. I think you can see that. It's a lot of fun. Real estate's a lot of fun. I was an engineer and I prefer real estate. Anyways, I digress. So, couple of takeaways, right? Ask great questions. Care about your clients. Get at least a little bit of product knowledge. You don't need to learn a lot. It doesn't matter what the markets are doing. Focus in on what your clients' needs are. That's all that matters, right? Deepen that relationship. Ask for referrals until they get in the habit of giving you referrals. Fill out all their good non-personal information in your CRM. I hate to say put personal information in your CRM because you don't want birthdays or credit card numbers in your CRM. No, that stuff goes away. Once you fill in the link, it's gone. You want relationship information in your CRM so that you know that you're doing your job. Your job isn't to sell something on the phone. Your job is to help them accomplish and exceed their goals. So you want to make sure that's in your CRM as well. So if you've got any questions, comments, criticisms, or witticisms, reach out to me. I'd love to update these videos. I'll try to keep these as updated as possible as we have new things that are rolling out. But for now, offer home financing to everybody that you talk to. If they don't own a home, then they should. If they don't have investment properties, then they need to. Let's be honest. Most of the people our age are never going to be able to retire at our level of income. We need aggressive investments that can pay us passively. So help them, help your clients. Anyways, hope you enjoyed our video. Lots of good times, lots of cool things to come. I'll see you soon.